Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Inglês no Rádio.
On the road.
On the road, off the cuff. Do you know what that means?
No.
Off the cuff? First of all, a cuff is the little thing on the part of your wrist when you are wearing a suit. Do you know how to say that in Portuguese?
I forgot, to be honest.
Yeah. Anyway, that just means on the fly without thinking about it.
Okay,
let me set the scene. Alexia and I are in Lisboa, and we are leaving tomorrow. The reason why we are here, we will reveal in time.
What? Is it like a mystery?
Murder mystery in Inglês no Rádio. What do you want to talk about, Alexia? We have a lot of things to talk about. We have already recorded some parts of this trip. And I don't know how we are going to put it all together. But what are you thinking? What is the first thing that comes to your mind?
I'm thinking about right now how the weather was extremely nice here on February.
In February,
which is outstanding. And it feels like spring already.
Yeah. One of the few good things about climate change. You can have a good time in Lisbon in February. Just a quick recommendation, Alexia. We say in months, in years, and on for days. So on Friday, February the 13th, 2020.
Okay.
By the way, happy Valentine's Day yesterday.
Happy Valentine's Day yesterday, but every day is a Valentine's Day with you.
Awesome. So, Alexia, can I start? Okay, you want to talk about the weather? Go for it.
No. I was about to say that this time here in Lisbon, we got to go to different places that we are used to. Mm-hmm. Like Príncipe Real neighborhood, a little bit of Bairro Alto. I got a haircut, and we went to Alex's factory, which is awesome. And let's talk about it.
Very cool. We ate Brazilian food at the LX factory.
Oh, God, it was so good.
What'd you have?
Black beans, rice, farofa.
Farofa.
Some salad, and how do you say espetinho?
Espetinho? Depends on where you are. Personally, for example, my parents would say kebabs or skewers. I think skewers would be more accurate because kebabs can also be like the traditional kebabs.
So, chicken skewers?
Mm-hmm. Very traditional Brazilian dish. It was delicious. And as all good Brazilian food, demorou pra caramba.
Yeah.
Alexia's eating cheese.
You had some guaraná, which was really good as well.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to Mosteiro dos Jerônimos.
Mm-hmm.
My first time, your second time there, I think.
That was my second time, correct.
In 10 years.
And that was my first time, certainly as a 30-something. And I believe the last time I went to the Mosteiro,
Mm-hmm.
dos Jerônimos.
Isso.
I was like 20 or, even younger. 20, 21. So more or less 10 years.
Yeah.
Long time. Beautiful place.
Beautiful place. It's totally worth the time to go there. And we got so lucky because there wasn't huge lines to go inside. And it was perfect. And then we went to Alex's factory, Alex factory. And that's it, more or less. And I got a new haircut.
Yeah, so just two things. I don't think we were lucky at the monastery. They have a line to enter the church and a line to enter the monastery. The monastery line is much shorter, so we weren't lucky. We were espertinhos.
I think we were lucky because if you go during summertime, it will be extremely crowded.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Cool. So something I'm interested in talking about with you, Alexia. You recently got a haircut.
Yes,
It looks beautiful, as always. And I also recently got a haircut here in Portugal. So
That's
that is
right.
with Portuguese from Portugal. It wasn't the most successful experience that I've ever had. I did not understand a word he was saying. So 2 things. I'm interested in your experience getting a haircut in Portugal with someone that speaks Portuguese from Brazil, but getting your haircut by continental Portuguese.
Mm-hmm.
And also I know you've gotten your haircut and like manicures and stuff in the US. So how's that process go for you? Is it really difficult?
It's not difficult, but I'm always insecure, of course, because you don't know what to expect. But, okay, I had my haircut twice here in Portugal already. One last year and the second one right now. And last year it was a Portuguese guy from Porto as well. And he was extremely nice, but I don't think that he did a pretty good job, like, doing what I asked for.
No, he did a very acceptable job. He
Yeah.
didn't do a bad job.
No,
But
it
you
was
weren't
okay.
blown away.
No, I wasn't. And here in Lisbon, oh, it's my third one. That's awesome. Here in Lisbon is my second time that I have a haircut, and I decided
Second time that I had a haircut,
that I had a haircut, and
or I've gotten my haircut. That's
Okay.
probably what I would say.
that I've gotten my haircut. And this time I decided to try a new hair salon,
Mm-hmm.
and it was all about Google reviews, nothing else. I just put like hair salon
Salon.
near me, and then it appeared facto hair.
Que aqui é facto.
Facto.
Não é fato.
No, facto hair.
Interessante. So when you say it's all about Google reviews, you are quite explicitly saying you just searched on Google.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of good reviews.
Exactly. And
Cool.
then I got there and I was extremely, extremely happy about it. It's just a literally hair salon.
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 So this is the salon.
Salon.
Nice.
They don't have manicure. They don't have anything there besides hair.
Yeah.
And I loved it. I really, really loved it. And the hairdresser, he asked me like, Alexia, what would you like? And then I was very conservative.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like, no, we are not doing this. We are doing a long bob.
A long bob.
Yes, it's gonna be better for you. Ta-da-da, ta-da-da. And I was like, okay, you know what? Hair, it grows.
Fuck it.
So let's do it. And then he did a pretty good job.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know exactly what a long bob is.
And this.
Was there any difficulty in communication in terms of speaking with a Portuguese speaker?
I hear that a lot of girls have problems when they ask for layers, like camadas.
Camadas.
In Brazil, when
Layers.
you ask, like, eu preciso de camadas. Apparently, I don't know that for a fact, that they don't do this as well as they do in Brazil. It can be wrong. It can be true. I have no idea. But I didn't have any problem because I was like, I'm paying for this. Hair grows and let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah. So just really quick, something that I think is worth mentioning. People always, Alexia is opening a piece of chocolate, so I will talk while she is doing that. So all of our students ask about fluency and like, what is my level of English? Am I fluent in English? And it's a tricky question, especially for linguistic teachers, primarily because if you take me as an example, I have quite literally never heard of the word camadas because I don't think about layering my hair in Portuguese or in English for that matter.
Camadas can be like clothes as well.
Yeah, whatever. But I'm saying there are many, many aspects of life in Portuguese that my level of fluency is more or less zero. But at the same time, in most normal situations, I can get by quite well.
For example, when I had my haircut in the United States, it wasn't good, but it was okay. But after going, I looked for the words that I wanted to say and explain to the girl who was going to cut my hair.
After or before?
Before.
Okay, you said after.
No, sorry, before.
Okay. Do you remember any of those words?
Layers.
Layers, bangs. It's very difficult for me because when I'm getting my haircut in Portuguese, they say like, e aí, cara, como que a gente vai fazer? And I'm just like, a mesma coisa, mais curto. That's it. That's what they do.
Yeah, I always say like, I don't like bangs. For me, I wish I would like it, but I can't deal with bangs.
Do you want to explain what bangs are?
Franja.
Franja.
Sim. Long bangs, that's fine, but short bangs, I can't deal with it. So every time that I go to a new hairdresser, I'm like, hey, I want to have some movement and something that makes me look a little bit older than I do right now. And I can't do bangs.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. And I mean, I have to admit, I've had some really bad experiences cutting my hair in foreign countries. Most of them have not been great. But every time, it is always an enjoyable linguistic experience because first, it's a one-on-one conversation. So someone is asking you questions, you are answering. There's almost always new vocabulary, and invariably there are situations where you have to explain things you've never explained before. And it's just a great way to push you out of your comfort zone and get your hair cut at the same time.
And it was very interesting because at this hairdresser, it was only me and another woman as Brazilian Portuguese speakers. And the rest, they were all from the United Kingdom, France, Italy, Spain.
Ah, the hairdressers?
Yeah, and the customers.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, we are in Lisbon, and when I turned on the mic, I kind of wanted to record an episode about Lisbon. We recently did an episode, Rio versus São Paulo. I kind of wanted to do a Lisbon versus Porto, but I think we can save that. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, guys, we have things to do, people to see, and we will talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.